if you have to give an advice to young students who are learning farming,
is having someone who actually takes you a little bit by the hand and explains properly how the machinery works, what you're doing and why, and then works alongside you for a little while, and then I learn much quicker and much better that way.
So this is the best teachers for you?
For me, yeah.
Okay.
As opposed to teachers who just say, you try this and try that.
I think for me it's having more time to practice, to keep trying. I think for me it embeds better if I've done it a few times. We did first basic course and I think I drove the tractor about twice. And I know we get a lot on an internship, but it's quite, you become quite nervous when you start your internship because you feel like you don't know enough yet. And these are real people's machinery, and these are real farmers, and it's very expensive. So it was quite nerve-wracking to kind of get up into their tractor and try and do that work. So I think a bit more time on each of the subjects that we're learning would be useful as well. But I would say that the advice for kids, if you want to do it, do it. It's such a great experience as well. You know, being in an outside environment, especially in weather like this, you couldn't ask for anything better.
It's very important that you are outside doing practical things, because only sitting inside and trying to consume it's not working for me in the long road. And then it's very important also that you want to really to work with it. It's something that you want. It's very important. And you want to do some things because you have an idea that what is going on now is not good. We need to change something.
Yeah.
So therefore it's getting interesting to me. That's why I changed from my previous job and started in
a little later.
A little later, yes.
Like us all.
Yes.
Yeah, I think you've got to really be passionate or push yourself when you're feeling like you're not sure. And push yourself to try and get their experiences and take that responsibility for learning and asking a lot of questions. And I've learned a lot from listening to the discussions in the class from the other students and what they think and how they approach things.
And also the questions they ask. Yeah. Sometimes they will ask questions that I haven't even thought of. So it's really important to have that group dynamic so that you can get other people's kind of questions to inform you as well.
You have a diversity of people with different backgrounds.
Yeah.
If you were all the same age and, for example, all 18 or all 20 or all 40,
it
would
wouldn't be so interesting.
Okay.
And you wouldn't have that dynamic of different people having different ideas.
So this is what you like about this school?
Yeah, I do. I think our class is unique though, because we have a real wide range of ages in our class.
Big mix of different backgrounds people are coming from, and so on. They have different knowledge from different kind of things.
Some people have come from farming backgrounds, people like me, and some other people have come from the city, not done any growing or nothing to do with farming. So in our group everyone is really helpful to help each other, and that's quite important.
What is surprising me is that it's very complicated when you're not just taking some fertilizer or some chemical things to do it. We are not doing chemical, we are doing real stuff. We don't have those two
easy
things.
Solution.
Easy solutions. We have to think, we have to keep our soil in good conditions, otherwise nothing is growing. And we're not doing that just by chemical, we're doing by knowledge about how things are working in real life. And it's a totally different way of finding out what you are consuming.
Yeah.
Because you are not consuming other kind of chemical stuff.
Yeah.
Consuming things that are grown from basic. That's the best thing of doing it.
Yeah, I think learning that was probably the sort of unique moment of this is why we're doing this. This is a good learning experience for life, because if you learn to look after your soil, that soil will look after your plants, and that plants will look after your animals, the animals will look after you. And it's a cycle. So understanding that was really important.
And then in the end, you will have a healthy body.
And that's what we're all after, eternal youth.
Perfect.
The elixir of life is to feed your soil.
Can you say earthworm in your own language?
Earthworm.
Regnorm.